This is a Lunacy broadcast. Code Red, hold on, Code Red, here we are. Pick up your iPads, your cell phones, and have me and listen to Uncle the Podcast. Watch out. If you're sitting down for this, or if you're standing up, you better get ready for this, because it's gonna hit the eardrums. Uncle the Podcast.
You are listening to Uncle the Broadcast. My name is Aaron. I'm the nephew-in-law. Here with me is the star of the show, Uncle.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go again with this damn Noble Man.
The Noble Man?
The Noble Man. I'm telling him to stop. I start my show. I don't want to see this. Ding, 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 ding. That's a good conversation to start on.
So you tell me...
It's 381.
So the knobs. When I use the knobs...
It's distract the heck out of me, and I can't stand you playing with those knobs.
Really?
Yes.
Is it really that bad, though?
Yes.
I mean, how do you think this podcast gets made? It's
made when them people listen to me.
Well, yeah, but they can't hear you unless the knob is properly turned. If I don't turn,
how does this proper tune doing this?
I have to turn it precisely. It's a science, Uncle.
Oh, I don't know.
Turning these knobs is an app.
Tell him about this. Now he's doing it again.
It's a science, turning the knobs. So
you don't talk. You just play the knobs. I'll do the talking.
Okay. Well, there we go.
One thing with the other.
Okay.
But you're not talking.
I can't have it both ways.
Exactly.
Okay.
You want to play the knobs, but no talking. I'm not sure. I'm that serious.
Okay,
so stop laughing.
So there's a line being drawn in the sand right now by you.
Mm-hmm.
You're saying on this side, I have to be on one side or the other. On one side is either I do the knobs the whole show and I don't say anything, or I don't press the knobs at all, and then I'm allowed to speak on the show.
Bingo.
I have to choose one of those things.
That's the only way I can stop this controller. But if he wants to play with the knobs, go there. But do not talk.
Oh, boy. I hear the call of the sirens call of the knobs, Uncle.
381 is episode. And let's get those calls ringing there, Chucky boy. Let's get bobbing.
You may call
319 5257 5016 is the number.
That is the number to call in.
I told you, do not talk.
Wait.
I already said the number.
I can't talk at all?
You're playing your numbers. You're playing that.
I am. I've been knobbing it up.
Play your knobs. Do not talk.
I suppose I made my choice.
Yeah.
My choice.
You're gonna do that there.
My choice is
I just said the number. Now, bring that phone call and let's get rolling.
Call in, everybody. 319-527-5016. You can call and talk because you are allowed to talk. I've made the choice of playing with the knobs. I'm not allowed to...
Play with the knobs, not the talk. I can't have this tonight.
What?
Play the knobs. Just play the knobs.
Just play the knobs. So you're going to take it from here?
Yeah, I'm taking it from here.
You're taking over. Okay. Have at it, Uncle. This is the Uncle Show.
People, this is me talking. We have a knob man doing his knob show, doing like it is, and not to talk because he's got one job at a time. What the heck is a paper in the way? Telephone's on the ring. All right, who's on the line? What the heck is this? Dolphins, what?
List of topics.
To help Uncle.
List of topics.
The topics. This is the topics. I'm reading them. Who's on the phone? Who's calling?
Where's
Hello?
Where's TikTak? Hey.
TikTak.
No TikTak today?
No.
No, I couldn't.
No, we cut it off. We don't want to cut that.
Well, no, we don't want to, but I couldn't get to it.
This here, Stelmert here, we're talking sports.
Well, I've been down.
Oh, no. Who we got this online? Who's this?
Oh, it's Jimmy James and Uncle.
Hey, Jimmy.
These Packers, I'm distressed.
Packers? You got the Packer problem. Fish goes to the number one pick in the draft. Miami's going to have it.
Hey, just real
I
quick.
don't care. It's only 3-4 games. I don't care. That's what's going to happen.
Okay.
They're going to have a number 1 pick.
Hey, Uncle, real quick.
Okay.
You had another caller before,
Yeah,
but
go
he
ahead.
wasn't making any noise, so I switched over, and this is Jimmy James. So we have another caller waiting that I think has his phone line working now, but just want to let you know. So you got another one behind Jimmy. So talk to Jimmy for a minute, and then we'll go over to the other caller, okay?
All right. So, Jimmy, what's been happening in your kind of thing?
Well,
Hello?
same old. I don't know. Them Lions sure look like kitty cats compared to the Packers. I hope the Rams can hold up against them.
Oh, yeah. We got a much better team than the crazy fish. Let me tell you, those fish smells like fish. But I believe we got a better shot of making it before they get their first win. And that's how I look at it.
Awesome. So that's your lock of the week. The fish smell like fish, right?
Yeah, that's what I got on subject 1. 7.
Uncle's lock of the week. That should be it right there, Aaron. Uncle's lock of the week. Fish smell like fish.
Yeah.
Make a note.
The fish smell like fish.
Fish
All right.
smells like fish.
That's right.
Uncle,
Okay.
I know I'm not supposed to talk.
Speak to me if you're going to speak, not to the speaker. What do you want?
Speak when spoken to?
Me.
Okay.
Speak to me. What do you want?
What I was going to ask is, why don't you explain what this list is here, Uncle?
This is the list that Mr. Sidekick made. So, if in case I don't get callers, I go on it.
Oh, you got.
That's how I'm looking at it.
All right, but you got callers.
So I got callers tonight. So I can have it for next week if I don't get any. How's that sound?
The list of topics.
The list of topics. Is that good, Chuck? Is that okay, Chuck?
Yep, go ahead.
Well, I like Minnesota. I've been down in the Baja.
The Baja Man. There he is. Whoa, what's happening here? There's my wrestler, man. Well, nice. You like the... Well, I have to say something about the Minnesota
Well, I was the
team
governor
here.
of Minnesota.
So, the Minnesota team has a problem with their brand new quarterback. Gotta know how to play yet. Minnesota, man. That's their problem.
Well, I tell you,
But,
if he'd spend more time with me down in the Baja, I'd teach him how to play football. I played football for a little while.
Oh.
But I was a Navy
you did?
SEAL.
Oh.
I was a biker and a pro wrestler, a mayor and a governor. And now I'm just down at the Baja.
How is the lizards, snakes, and alligators doing? Ain't that thing in there?
Well, they're hanging around, oh yeah, with the Macho Man.
Hey, the Macho Man, what you up to? Been winning any wrestling
Well,
matches?
I was thinking about my old nemesis, oh yeah, the cream of the crop, Hulk Hogan. And oh yeah. Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Go ahead.
All right, enough of Hulk Hogan. I think he faked his death like Elvis, and they're hanging out on an island. Hello, everyone.
So
The
he's
Spent
not
One is
dead.
here, Spent Kent. Good to hear from everybody. Uncle, Aaron, Chuck.
Hey, what happened to my wrestlers, I heard?
Aaron, be careful with the
that was
knobs,
you.
man.
Yeah, careful with
what
the
is your
knobs.
Baja Man doing?
Hey,
So what's happening with you today?
I got a question. How long before we get to the Hulk Hogan Israel did it conspiracy? Because that's got to be happening soon, right? Help me out.
Conspiracy?
No, they were trying to
Conspiracy that
keep
he
him
didn't
alive. They failed at that.
Oh, I have it. Okay, I have it backwards. All right, I'm sorry. My mistake.
Backwards the other way.
On the backwards man, the backwards man, the backwards man, the backwards man.
Nice.
This sounds much better. I'm telling you.
Now, certain other people, I'm not so sure about. You know, the whole Mossad thing going on. I'm not sure. But
Massage thing.
a lot of craziness going on in the world. Who knows?
Uncle, is massage on your list of topics tonight? Check it. See if massage is
Uncle
on there.
just gave me another brilliant T-shirt idea. Ready for this? Mossad massages.
Yep.
Oh,
Are they
yeah.
massaging the narrative, or are they massaging you?
We do
You
the
get to
whole
pick.
body.
We've got a name. CAHUOE? Question mark. Is that massage?
That's on
I'm
the
asking those people. You quiet.
me.
Yeah, not you. Them.
Okay. Them. What do you say?
What do you say?
I just said what. Is that massage?
No.
Hello. What?
Is that a
doing
massage?
Oh, can I tell you? Quiet. Man, this man can't quite quiet.
Wait a minute. I say.
Is that
Kent?
massage? I got this list here.
Yeah, Kent. Hang on a second, Kent, because I want to find out what Jimmy James thinks about the massage, and also the what did you say? I missed the rest. I'm sorry. I was laughing too hard. What did you
I
say?
know because of this guy.
Well, let's get Jimmy
Just read
James'
from
view
the
on it
list,
real
Uncle.
quick.
What's
I
the
am reading the list.
topics?
Jimmy, what do you think about the
Topics.
Mossad massage or the Hulk Hogan conspiracy? Which one do you like?
Think? What do you think,
Well,
Uncle?
I don't know.
What is that?
Massages by massage, you might not have a lot of bites on that idea.
I'm thinking
Now, the Hulk Hogan thing, I will tell you something weird about that. A month before that guy died, someone told me when I was at his house, oh man, Hulk Hogan just died. He's in a coma and he's going to die. And that was a month before he died.
Now wait a minute.
Now
wait a minute, Uncle.
Vincent.
Okay.
Vincent.
Uncle's reading. Can you hear me, Uncle? Can you hear us?
I'm listening. I'm hear you.
Okay, I got a question
I can
for
hear
you.
you.
Did you hear about this? Because Jimmy brings up something crazy, and we're gonna have to ask Kent about it too. But I want to ask you first. Did you hear a month before Hulk Hogan died? This happened in a couple of places, and I thought I was just losing it. But there were people talking about him dying. Then he showed up on Raw, right? Because they brought Raw to Netflix.
Right.
And
they moved to Netflix.
But before that, just before that, people had said he might have died. And I was like, well, what happened there? Oh, rumors are weird. But did you see that? Because I know a few people, actually. Jimmy just brought it up. But he reminded me. Go ahead.
I didn't see that. But I take the truth that I think that he did fake his death because of what he said.
You think so?
I believe that's what.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what my opinion is.
Yeah,
I'm reading the list here.
And I'll bounce between anybody who calls in. But, Jimmy, hang on, because I want to get Kent's take on that and see what he's got to say about this whole Hulk Hogan faking his death, or if he heard about it a month before. Because I think that's a good topic right there. We got that from the callers, Uncle, right? That's a good one.
Oh, yeah. Put that down.
Put that down on the list.
Down on the list.
All right.
Wait a minute. Am I supposed to do something now?
Write that down on the list about Hulk Hogan. We're going to talk.
I don't know. You work for him. Don't ask me.
I'm getting him to write, not to talk.
I'm trying to understand my role here.
Run to talk. Get that on the list, so we'll talk about it.
Run to the talk and get it on the list.
Read your job description.
Hulk
Hogan's fakes death.
Hogan
fakes death.
Fakes death.
Okay.
Fakes death. Okay, it's on the list.
Okay, let's go to that.
So
now, since we're on that concept,
we're on that. Okay.
Right. So what about that?
Okay,
Kent?
where's that?
Did you hear about the fake Hulk Hogan faking his death, or the other thing about it being announced like a month before that Raw appearance and all that? Because Kent, I'm telling you, Jimmy James brought that up, but did you hear about it?
List?
I didn't.
List?
Yeah.
You just made the list.
Yeah.
All right.
Here we go.
No, this is what happened. Let me tell you something, brother. Hulk Hogan decided to fake his death with Elvis so they could go off to their island and start the new Epstein Island. No, I don't know anything about it. From what I hear, he was getting in bad health a little bit. Then the daughter said some stuff. He had family problems. people didn't like him. The wrestling world didn't like him. I mean, some of the guys in there liked him. You know, he had a few friends in the business,
right?
And but he did screw over everybody at some point or another.
Yeah, fair enough, Uncle.
And
Uncle, I want to ask Uncle
never
something.
cast the torch.
Yeah. So,
why is that, Ed?
Uncle.
Is that what you're saying, Ed? It fakes to death?
Well, he thinks, he's heard about it. But here's the thing, Uncle. I got a question for you. Did you notice that Hulk Hogan was looking a little skinny, number one? Number two, would you ever try, because you guys do the beer ratings, the drink ratings, but the beer ratings especially. What about Hulk Hogan's beer? You guys could split one of those and see how it is, because people were booing that beer and everything. I don't know. I haven't tried it. What do you think?
I haven't tried. He hasn't been shopping to see what kind of beer, first of all, it is that he's drinking. And I'd like to know what it was, to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Ah. Sidekick, you're not shopping? You're not shopping? You're not reading the list? You're just twisting knobs? What is your problem, Sidekick? What's going on?
Yeah, it's what he's doing. He's tying the list because he plays the knobs or he talks. That's his rule tonight.
Okay.
Well, I think it's singular focus. I am singularly focused on my knobs.
That's what I mean. See, you're single doing it, so that's what you do.
They're going to be turned to precision.
Okay. Right.
I'm going to do justice to my German surname and be meticulous in my technical expertise, and I'm going to focus on these knobs.
That's what he wants
it's gonna
to
be
do
great.
tonight.
It's going to be great.
That's what, so
it's going to be
talk.
It's going to be a feat of engineering.
Because if he talks, he gets himself, he screws up. That's his problem.
I do.
He screws up if he talks.
I've noticed that.
I have. That's what I've noticed. Like you, for example. I'll give you an example.
Okay.
It's another subject we can talk about.
Lay it on us.
Is when you play with your knobs and talk at the same time. You had the voice of Chucky here and everybody on the other line completely off. That's why I don't want you doing two jobs at once.
That's an example of what I did once.
Exactly. That's the example I'm giving you.
We can't.
This got to stop.
Uncle, there's people in the chat.
It's a strange scene.
What are they?
We've got somebody saying Julian Assange, too many knobs, face blue, wide eyes.
Well, that's his job now, people. His knob man.
Herr Franz, you shall be precise at all times, Herr Franz. Okay.
Yeah. You're talking your show. Fine, not mine. If this continues what you want to do, this is it.
Yeah.
Now, does it make sense? Honestly, does this make sense? Because you messed up with the talking, and you get messed up, and I can't have nobody talking on the other end. That's an example.
Achtung, Herr Franz.
What do you think there, Chuck?
I think, Achtung, Herr Franz, you should pay attention to the knobs at all times.
All right, so I say this. Who thinks that Hogan died natural causes?
I don't think so. Now that this has came up, I think he faked his death. My opinion, I think he faked it.
I make jokes about that from the get go, but I think he just died. I mean, he had he was 71. Took a lot of steroids in the day, really a lot of heart problems.
Yeah, well,
your heart goes out like a Roddy Piper. He didn't take the steroids that Hogan did. He didn't make it to. He died 10 years ago.
Right.
And he would be what? He was 16 years older than me.
Unless he took something.
A couple years behind Hogan.
That he had a heart attack or something, that I can understand. But what I'm hearing, a fake death, is not good. Actually, if you think about it.
After a while, how many Hulks could a Hulk when a Hulk could use steroids? I mean, it's just one of them things that happens, and he wasn't going to make it that much longer. But I don't know. The fake death thing, I can't go.
Wrestlers die young.
That too.
I mean, wrestlers like Piper spoke before he died. You think back 10 years ago. before he died, a couple years before he went gone, he was talking about the way they get paid and for their future. And then he can't get paid until you're 65. And Piper said, 65? We're not going to make it to 65. They don't have a union back then or anything. And they're seriously underpaid. McMahon was doing it to them. But he's like, you come on, you get some, you got to wait till you're 65. Well, wrestlers don't make it. At least wrestlers like me don't make it to 65.
A lot of these guys.
He was spot on.
What about 60?
There's
what
a bunch
about 60?
I mean, I was reading through a death list.
Make it to 60?
He just made it to 60. He was 60.
And that was pretty old because I was reading a death list of like a whole bunch of wrestlers who I don't know because I only followed a certain era really. And the thing is, there's a bunch of these guys, 37, 40, 35. I mean, just nobody making it to 50 for certain eras, And you would think it was the older guys, but the older guys who were actually, kind of not so well built, those guys survived longer, the Bachwinkles and stuff. Those guys lived longer.
Yeah, they didn't take all the roids, though.
Right. They didn't have all the drugs.
And they weren't in the same type of competition that as it grew into like it is today.
Right. They didn't have to tour the same way. They didn't have the same tour schedule. They didn't take the same amount of pain. Don't forget the painkillers. They didn't take the same amount of painkillers and steroids and God knows what else. Because, it was human growth hormones.
Like this day and age right now is the best time to be a wrestler to protect yourself for the future. Those guys, even Triple H and them before, they're lucky to be soaking it now. Of course, marrying the boss's daughter helped and everything, but these guys, like Piper's era and before Piper, the old guys, even before Hogan, and they all paved the way for like what we have today for the wrestlers today. But they didn't have any union and stuff. Jesse Ventura wanted a union, and Hogan snitched on him. That's why he hated Hogan.
Yeah.
He's like, I try to get us into a union. And Hogan snitched to McMahon.
And also,
he had a big problem with that to this day.
And it's kind of strange because even the mental health, like you look back at like Bruiser Brody and those guys, the mental health was not good among those guys early, and still they lived longer mostly. You know what I mean? Unless your name was Ron.
But Bruiser Brody died young. He had another. This is what happened to all the young guys back in the late '80s, early '90s.
Bruiser Brody was stabbed to death by a Mexican
and even in the 2000s was alcohol and pain pills.
Yeah, but Bruiser Brody.
we lost Bruiser Brody.
Wait a minute, didn't Brody die?
Eddie Gilbert.
Hang on, didn't Brody die getting stabbed to death by a Mexican wrestler? Wasn't that him, or am I mixing him up?
Damn! I didn't know somebody got stabbed.
You're right. I think that is Bruiser Brody. Yeah, you corrected me. Good. Yes. I'm pretty sure you're right. So, but whoever I'm thinking of, all right, let's just go hot stuff. Eddie Gilbert, I'll keep going.
Yeah.
Brian Pillman, the British Bulldog, the whole Hart Foundation, except for Owen, he fell from the Raptors, and there was no what Jesse wanted was a union then and stuff. So he did that. So everybody dead except Bret Hart, Well, I guess the Anvil didn't die from drugs or he just, I don't know, heart failure from years of, wrestling, died young. Brian Pillman, the other half of the other guy that was in the whole Hart Foundation, he died. He was one of the ones that died early. He used to team up with Stone Cold before he was Stone Cold. He was stunning Steve Austin back in WCW. They were the Hollywood Blondes.
So Uncle,
it goes on and on. Rick Rude.
No, I got you, but I want to know. I want to know what Uncle thinks of this.
Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig.
Yeah, no, you and I can name 100 guys. Like I said, there's lists of hundreds of wrestlers who have died young. But I want to know what Uncle thought about this because, these guys, they entertained you for a lot of years, right, Uncle? And, you saw different eras of wrestling and stuff. But, what do you think of that? They don't live long.
Of wrestling from... Actually, I'd say from 20 on. 20 on, I've been on watching that, and I'm constantly watching wrestling.
Okay, so that's like what, 1980? That's like 1980 for you or something like that, right?
Yeah, something on in 80, about 80. Yeah, about 80. Okay. 80 on. 80 on. It was from 80 on. Okay. And all these wrestlers gone bahoot. But it was every Raw night, Monday Night Raw, I was watching.
Okay.
And Thursday night, whatever Thursday night was. I forgot what the Thursday night was.
Well, WCW had Thunder. And
and Thunder. And I've been watching every single one of them.
Go back to the 80s, Uncle, when it was Georgia Championship Wrestling on Saturday nights for 2 hours, 6 to 8. Remember those? Those were the best.
Yeah, well, I remember
back in like 85, before the Horsemen, right around the time of the Horsemen and all that, with Dusty Rhodes.
Yeah, right. Those with the Horsemen, man, I got a kick out of them. That Horseman guy, he comes up and lights closed, but before you know it, the lights go on when he's in the ring. That is cool.
So you like
that's some light subjects.
You like Ric Flair, then?
I liked that.
Ric Flair too. Ric Flair. He was one of the Horsemen.
Oh yeah. Ric Flair. Yeah. That one. He was one of the Horsemen.
Okay.
Right. You're right.
Okay.
And so we had those jumping up and down, going crazy. But this is all of this is acting. You must understand. Wrestling is all acting.
Well, see now, okay.
When you watching a show.
I know 300-pound guys can't punch each other, but those guys, when they hit each other with chairs, they really did hit each other with chairs. And there's other stuff they were doing, like the more extreme stuff. When you see them get, 80 thumbtacks in the back and all that, like the extreme wrestling, I mean, that they couldn't fake. And you got to be careful.
That I can see. I can understand.
And you had to be careful in the 70s and 80s talking to these guys, because if you said their stuff was fake, they would hurt you. There was a couple of times that these guys hurt people.
Chuck,
I'm just saying,
have you
Jimmy
seen
James.
a live wrestling match?
Yeah, I've been to about 5 or 6 of them in my life, yeah.
In the auditorium?
Yeah. They used to have them at the what do you call it?
Convention hall. And did you get a close-up on the stage? Were you up near close to the stage?
I got to touch Andre the Giant at Convention
hall. So you
hall.
were right on top of there. Now,
yeah.
When they hit themselves going down, my opinion is there comes spit. But that didn't seem like it was a fake spit.
Look,
you know what I mean?
It's a little bit of a work, but you're still getting slammed down. You're still getting, your fingers and your stuff broken. That stuff's really happening. When they hit each other with chairs, they really hit each other with chairs, Uncle. Even though they're stomping on the floor.
The bunch of chairs and tables gets in the ring. Well, that's a certain match. What you're talking about, that's a certain match where they come in and say, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing a special match. And that's the tables and chairs, anything goes. That is with the chairs, the tables, and whatever else they have to throw it in the ring. No. That's what that means.
Well, the guy I ever got closest to was Bam Bam Bigelow, and I'll tell you this. I would never, ever say that those guys are not extremely tough. Because Scott Bigelow was a tough dude. Yeah. And a real wrestler, by the way, too. He was a wrestler, like a wrestling champion and all that until he got injured in his senior year of high school, and then he didn't graduate. But he was in my high school. He was the captain of the wrestling team, for real. But he was a big, tough dude. Watched him pick up a motorcycle over his head. That's not easy to do if it's a Harley. They're just saying.
Yeah. Maybe he has I can understand if he was that strong actually to do that.
Yeah, if you look back at Bam Bam, he was also fake, but he was also athletic, pretty interesting. He did, flips and stuff that smaller guys couldn't even pull off. Bam Bam was pretty badass. Just saying, he was, Asbury Park, the Beast from the East, they called him. Remember he had the flame tattoos on his head?
Oh, yeah. 7 comets headed toward Earth. They are changing directions. That's on our list of topics, Uncle.
Okay, let's get that subject started.
We got another caller.
7 comets.
Yeah, we got another caller.
Comics.
We got another caller from Tennessee.
All right, let's put him on. Hold on, everybody. We're back to you. Let's see who he is. And on air with the Uncle Show. Hello?
Yep.
Hello?
You're live.
Yeah, you're live. Who are we talking to?
Okay, then.
Oh, jeez. What? Who is that, Chuck?
Stop playing.
What's going on there?
I've got, what can I tell you? I've got a phone number, but
But no name?
Nope.
What about a name?
Somebody's messing with us.
Take them off. If they not have a name or speak, I don't want to hear them.
Well, they're from. They got a Tennessee number, but I don't know who it is.
That's my point.
It's a joker.
They have to speak to me.
Well, look,
they want to speak.
I hear you, and now they hung up because they couldn't get back on. But anyway, here's Jimmy James, and he's not the one who did that. So just letting you know.
Jimmy.
Yeah. I was thinking about those chairs. Next to ping pong paddles, I don't think those things would hurt much getting hit with. There's a lot of other things I would rather not get hit with. What about that?
Oh.
Well, I'll tell you what. There's a technique.
They gotta be rubber.
There's a technique to hitting somebody with one of them metal chairs, and if you don't do it right, you can get hurt pretty bad. Just saying.
That's possible, yes. If people don't know how to throw them properly, that I can understand. But if these people just come out with a chair, all right, I'm going to do this, boom, bang, smash, and then the tables, you talk about these tables first. These tables, about a half the size of the ring, and when they go down and the man goes down, you got some people in the emergency room.
Well, I'll tell you the truth. I'd rather get hit. I'd rather hit a table than get hit with a chair, because the chair is more metal. That little bit of flimsy, particle board ain't nothing to go through. That's nothing. You know what I mean? But the metal chair, if they mess it up, and if you watch carefully, they hit each other. They hold certain legs so that most of the leverage on the pressure that you're getting hit with changes. You know what? Spent Kent might know more about that. I'll put him on with Jimmy James if you want, Uncle. What do you think?
Yeah, go ahead. Let her have this conversation. I want to know about.
Well, why not?
This.
Yeah. What about the chairs, Kent? I know you know about.
First of all, I gotta ask you: did you say you went to school with Bam Bam Bigelow?
No, he was older than me, but we went to the same school.
Yeah, he's 9 years older. He's born in 61. I was born in 70. He's always had years on. I was going to say, no way.
No, I drank with him.
Because you're a couple years younger than me, but like we're too young to have gone to school with.
No, I drank.
Me and you could have gone to school together. I'd have been like a senior. You would have been a freshman or something like that.
Yeah, but I drank. I drank with Bam Bam when he came back from Japan.
Yeah, he's been around. He's older, so yeah. He died, though, in 2007.
Yeah, that's correct. But in the 90s, I sat at
2007.
JV Higginbottom's, which is a small bar right next to the Stone Pony where bikers hang out, and he hung out with bikers, primarily the Breed in Asbury Park, which is also, he got his tattoos at Gene's Tattoo Shop, which was home base for the Breed in Asbury Park. So I'm just saying, I knew him a little bit.
Well,
tough dude.
To get back in the topic for you guys, what you're talking about when you get hit by chairs or whatever, it's called, you got to take the bumps.
Yeah.
It's where you're, and that's like, chairs is a different thing, but there's ways you can hit. With thumbtacks, you got to go hard. You get slammed, don't slam lightly, slam hard. Just get them stuck quick. When you want color, which is bleeding, it's called in the term in wrestling. It's called getting color, bleeding. You cut your
if you cut
keep a razor somewhere tucked in usually your wrist, your taped up wrist.
Sometimes they call that
pull it out and do a quick cut.
Bleeding.
Yeah, it's called bleeding, but they call it in the business getting color.
Oh yeah, but blading. So BLAD, blading, is one of the terms. But
blading,
you get blood all over you. That's called getting colored. Yep. And but the hit with the chair is one of these weird things where if you notice, and if you look at the films later, you'll see now that they hold certain legs, and the chair kind of opens, which relieves a lot of the pressure when you're getting hit. You don't get hit as hard. But especially when you're going for a headshot.
Yeah, another thing they could do is hit the chair when the guy's flat on his stomach or even on his back. You could, when the guy slams the chair down, he can also hit the ring before it hits the body.
Right.
So he kind of angles it so it hits the ring first and hits the body.
They always lift it up and hit it upward. If they nailed them sideways with that chair, it caused way more damage.
Yeah, but that's
the thing. Guys that just want to take those bumps, and they'll take them hard. They'll take those chair shots, and they want to. AJ Styles is the type of guy that does stuff like that. I mean, a lot of them are. Mick Foley, made his whole career on it.
Well, he couldn't fake some of that crap, people, because, when you fall from 25, 20 feet in the air, 25 feet, whatever the top of that steel cage was, there's no faking that. You're falling that distance. You're hitting something. It's just that simple. It might be padded.
His audition tape for wrestling back in the day was him jumping off a roof when he was still a teenager.
Right.
Him and his brother or whatever. That's what he was... whatever the dude, whatever his characters, but there's a group of the ECW guys are nuts. There's a whole bunch of nuts, but that's all. They're taking their bumps. Right. But even if you're doing technical matches when you're slamming and jumping off the rope and you just a regular body slam, you got to know how to do that right. But it's still going to hurt because it's called you're taking the bump. You're going to have to take it. And that's the business. The ones that can take it stay in it. The other ones that can't are like Lawrence Taylor, who would never fight Bam Bam Bigelow after that one WrestleMania. That's the one I ordered in WrestleMania 11.
Yeah.
Bam Bam lost, but it was because it was a popular thing for.
That was Lawrence Taylor, right?
Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah. Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah.
And also, Bam Bam was leaving the WWF at the time, anyway, because his contract was going to run out.
It was a money making thing with Lawrence Taylor because he was, saying he was going to get into wrestling or whatever, and he got done with Bam Bam. He's like, oh, never again. Never again. And he admits that. He had mad respect for Bam Bam.
Yeah, but what's funny is Bam Bam wasn't one of these guys who hurt people either a lot, even though Andre the Giant almost killed him. But
no, the Giant just lifts up one hand and throw the guy down on the mat.
Yeah,
and he was over.
But Andre,
Uncle, the chat is telling us that this show needs to be canceled.
Oh, we need to be canceled now. Okay.
Yeah, the show needs to be canceled.
What?
This show needs to be canceled. Tell Uncle.
Why is that?
They're telling me it's boring. This is cancel culture. This is one of our topics. That's what they're telling me in the chat.
Oh, wow. Which
we're not talking about
you just got canceled by the chat, Uncle.
We're not talking about that, though.
But we're supposed to hit the list of topics.
Wait a minute. Which chat?
Never mind the topics. We're talking wrestling.
We have to do the topics.
Which chat canceled us? Wait a minute.
We have to do...
If I said if there was nobody on the line, I do the topics.
We have to do the topics.
Talk about what's on the line.
We have a mandate. We have a mandate.
We can have that done next week. If there's no callers, we'll talk about it.
7 comets headed toward Earth. They're changing directions. Uncle, what are the comets? What is
7
this 3
comets?
This
All
is
right.
an alien spaceship.
Now
let's get on it. 7 comets. Okay.
Forget about the wrestling for a moment, and let's talk to this
7
comic thing we're talking about on the list. What is this about the comics?
The list. Okay, according to the list of topics, there's not 1, there's not 2, there's not even 3. There's 7 separate comets at this very moment headed toward Earth.
Where's the direction?
The direction is from out in the farthest reaches of space, but they're all headed this direction toward Earth, and they're going to be here any day now. There's 7 of them. They're changing directions.
That is the big thing I saw.
Okay.
You guys have to pay attention
to
that.
Okay.
Not sit in the bedroom and not looking down out the back. Go look at the back door. Page 6.
Do looking out my back door. I'm not allowed to do.
Downstairs, out the screen, and out the door by the poo, and look. That's where you see them.
That's okay.
Now we're back on another
These are
subject.
Specific directions you're giving me in order to see.
I'm playing that. Now where is talk?
Oh yeah, I'm knobbing, which I shouldn't be doing.
No.
I'm
talk. No.
Then multitasking is a bad idea. So focus. Okay, what you just gave me was a detailed list of directions, is what it was.
Right.
If I want to see these comets, these 7 different comets, I walk downstairs. I go out the back door.
And see them come up.
I see them come up.
Come up.
Okay.
Now, if they are who I think they are,
yeah,
they'll light up the sky. Like what I saw that you guys didn't see.
Uh-huh.
They may see something then. You may see something then.
If I do, what do I have to do again?
Come down the stairs and see them come up in the sky, and if they light it up and light up the sky, you know it's them.
Do we need to get our caller's view on these 7 comets?
Callers. We've gone through this comics and we're going to play on this list to watch.
What about that big comet? That's the big one they're talking about.
What are we talking about? Now you got me off.
I think Jimmy wants to say something about that.
All right, Jimmy, what did you say? One job at a time, please. Go ahead.
Well, there's 7 comets and there's 7 dwarfs. So if no one's named these things yet, I want to name them Dopey, Sneezy, and all the rest.
No,
Matt Club just done
What the
that.
heck? We're in the dwarfs. We're not talking dwarfs. We're talking
comets.
Comic strip.
Comet strips.
Comic strip.
They all have.
Strip. What the heck am I talking about?
Oh,
They all have
comets. I
comets.
thought you said comets.
I'm talking this stupid list here.
So if the
I ain't
7
jumping on the
comets
list
out
all of
the
a sudden.
way, every movie I've ever seen, the solution we need to send people into outer space with nuclear weapons to blow up the comets.
Well, they might be the spacemen. Talk to planes.
Bruce Willis.
Wait a minute. They're the ones that talk to planes.
Bruce Willis can't pull it
You
off
got
at the
these
moment.
talking to planes. Now, wait a minute. Jimmy, you got it wrong. Not going to blow them up. Going to understand them. You see, you got to understand these guys. That half the people do not know how to understand them.
We got another unusual caller.
Especially his side of the story, if you know what I mean.
My side of the story?
Yeah, that stupid government now.
We got another.
That they don't understand a thing.
The government doesn't understand this?
Doesn't understand at all that stuff.
Sorry again.
So
another.
What's that?
That's
another.
just saying that. Who's talking now?
Me, Chuck. Another caller.
okay,
I'm
go
trying
ahead.
to tell you. You got another caller, but I'm a little suspicious of it. But we got another caller.
All right, hold on here, Jimmy. Bring them on and let's see who this is.
Cut him off.
I have to see who these people are.
Cut him off if need be, Chuck.
Hello.
Yeah,
Yep, there he is.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Who we
Yes.
got here?
How are you guys today?
Doing.
Cut it.
I did as fast as I could.
What was that noise?
Oh.
And who was that talking?
The same guy
No.
called from a different state this time.
He's using a VPN or something.
Yeah.
Uncle.
Well, you just talk and stop with the music bang boxing, for Pete's sake.
Sorry.
Because it's going in my ear and going right out. I'm losing one left ear.
I feel like this is a mixed bag, Uncle, because
It sounds like it is.
it's good we're getting new calls. It's bad what the calls are.
Yes.
It could be a sign that our reach is extending. We're getting out to more people that didn't know about this. But what they're choosing to do is prank call us with things that might actually mess us up in the algorithms and stuff. So thanks a lot, you idiot.
Yeah, you.
We're trying to grow the show, not sabotage ourselves.
Not bomb it.
Come on now. So if you're gonna
Well, we're back to the comics a minute.
We're
This thing was talking. It got me confused with this comics.
7 comments.
Jimmy, what do you think about these comics being
Wait.
like this?
Wait, we got Jimmy.
I said that.
Let's go to Kent maybe in his
Oh
take.
yeah, Kent, what do you think about these comics?
Yeah. You're talking about the comets.
Yeah,
like
out in space, outer space.
Yeah, like Halley's Comet, but not that one this time, yeah.
Well, are you saying that they could be aliens because they're moving in different directions and stuff?
Right. That's
because I know about that one that's going to go past Jupiter, the AI, whatever number, I can't remember what it's called, but that's what everybody's worried about, talking about, that one. It's like a gigantic, it looks like it'd be a gigantic mothership. And then there's other stuff going on, too. The satellites that are way out there, Voyager 1 and 2, they're both seeing weird stuff.
Yeah, that's December, that comes.
So, you'll see the lights of it, too, when it comes up.
And I say this, everybody, I say this to the world. If there are aliens that come here, hopefully they can talk to somebody and talk to somebody like me to show, represent humanity the right way. Because if they talk to any of our so-called leaders on this planet, they're probably going to wipe us all out if they think there were anything like Trump or Biden or Hillary or any of these. If those people are representing us, we're doomed. Okay. That's why I say screw them.
So let's just say an alien.
If there's any leader on this planet, this is going to sting to a lot of people.
Hey, let's just say
there were a lot. If we had to give up a leader to meet the aliens, I'd rather be Putin than anybody else. Because at least he's got some brains and balls.
Right. You beat me.
Everybody else on the planet is a leader, not leaders.
Okay, you beat me to the question because I was going to ask: does anybody have an idea who they would send to go meet the aliens? I was going to ask Jimmy and Uncle definitely, and then Franz. Who should we send to go meet the aliens? Since you already answered it, Kent.
Trump will want to do it. Trump will demand to do it. If he thinks he's going to be able to, slick con his way as a con man to these guys, and they're going to see right through it. They can destroy us all because of it. I'd rather have them talk to me.
All right, but
I can tell you one thing about that. If that was Trump going to him, he'll be saying so crazy, stupid things. They'll put him in his spot. That's what would happen.
And the rest of us too, Uncle. The rest of us too.
Well, that's the thing. That's why I wanted to ask.
Not as bad. Okay. Not as bad if we were really listening to him.
All right, forget about that, Uncle. Who do you want to send? Who do you want to send there to meet the aliens, Uncle? Answer that, and then I'll ask Jimmy after you. Who do you want to go meet the aliens?
Kent. Go ahead.
He's nominating himself.
Who was that guy that was talk around just a minute?
Well, yes.
Who is that guy that talked to Mrs. Sidekick?
The guy that talked to Mrs. Sidekick?
And that did these.
Frank? She called in the show that one night?
I'd rather. You know who I'd send? Chuck.
Who? Our friend Frank is going to be the envoy.
Frank. I'll take Frank and ask Frank. I got a favor for you.
Okay.
Favors to you. Could you go see him? He will tell me what's going on.
He's going to liaise with the aliens.
And do all that. Okay. That's what you wanted to know. That's who I had to send.
Cool. So you'd send your personal friend.
Got that straightened out.
You'd send your personal friend, Mrs. Sidekick's friend, Frank. Jimmy James, who would you send to go meet the aliens?
I'm gonna go with my gut here. I think I would send James Carville.
Nice.
James Carville? Who the heck is he?
Well, he might
get us killed.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. He wouldn't make them nervous at all because I think they might look like him. He's definitely definitely alien looking.
He might look like him, yeah.
He might make them comfortable, as long as he doesn't talk too much, he'll be all right. And if he does, then they'll just say, they don't have a good language.
How they'll talk to them, you got to understand something. You all have to understand something. The way they talk to them is not through mouth, through the brain.
Okay, well, brain or not.
That brain they talk to them. There was this lady on the TikTak that talks to them through the brain.
Okay.
They're serious. I've seen it. I know, and
I'm not arguing with you.
Sidekick here was listening to her. I mean, this is seriously. It is what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Okay, I wasn't.
Popper wants to talk to the aliens too. There's a lot of people in the chat that want to actually talk to the aliens.
Well,
they're also saying in the chat.
I literally would rather have anybody, including Frank, talk to the aliens before I would let any of our politicians.
Okay, fair enough.
Talk to the aliens.
I don't want to nominate myself, but I want to be there, but I don't want to be the rep.
No.
I'd rather have a groundhog.
Go talk to them because they will not
I'd set up a groundhog before I'd send Trump up there.
Okay, we got it. But that's not the question. Still, the question. Anyways, Franz, what about you? Who would you send? Somebody interesting. Come on.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, to talk to the aliens?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I would send what? Not Mark Hoppus, but the other guy from Blink-182. What's the guitar player? The guitar player from Blink-182. He's going to talk to the aliens. He's been on this for years. He's known the truth. He wrote songs that played on the radio about it. He's the guy for the job.
The idiot, that crazy song that I don't like?
You don't like Blink-182? Really?
Busted 82?
Busted 82.
I can't stand that group.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to think
that's what I'm choosing, Uncle. Tom DeLonge. That's his name.
Yeah.
Tom DeLonge.
Tom DeLonge.
He's the guy for the job. Okay?
Okay.
That's just how it is. All right? Tom DeLonge for Alien
Does
Liaison.
he know how to do aliens talk? Does he know how to
He's
talk
been
to them
singing about it for decades, Uncle. He knows.
He does it in the brain, not the mouth. So. In the brain. They talk to him in the brain is what I'm trying to tell you.
I don't know how his brain's wired, but I think
that's how they talk. The aliens talk.
You're talking about...
No, the aliens.
You're talking about an advanced form of telepathy.
Right.
Uncle.
Exactly.
They don't speak through speech.
They do not speak, right. But they do it through the brain.
Okay, telepathy.
That's just what I'm trying to explain.
I think Tom DeLonge knows how to do that.
Oh.
I would think
so. There's no way the politicians would be able to talk to them then with the brain. It requires the brain.
Competition? Oh no, not even close. They'll be doing their mouths, not their brains, and the aliens would be saying to themselves, "What the heck is he talking about? He's not the proper person."
Oh, Uncle, in the chat they're saying no men. Somebody says that. And then Pupper says he wants to send Paul Giamatti to talk to the aliens.
Wow.
That's who Pupper would send, is Paul Giamatti.
That's kind of an interesting choice. Okay.
Yeah, why not?
Who would you send, Chuck? Who will you send? Since we're
who you got, Chuck? Who you got?
Well,
I would like to know.
You really want my answer?
Well, you tell everybody else.
Of course.
Might as well give it to us.
Oh, okay. Well, I was thinking about this a bit, and the guy I might send, depending, is the actor who, what's his name, played Gary Oldman. I might send Gary Oldman.
Oh, Gary Oldman.
Gary Oldman?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, why is that?
Because depending on how you look at the guy, you might see him 80 different ways. So I think if they want to look at us in a positive light, they'll see it with Gary Oldman. If not, they won't, but there's nothing we can do about it. I think he's one of those guys with a rubber face sometimes, and it works out perfect. And, either that or Bill Burr is my definite close second choice. And just because it would be hilarious, no matter what happens.
And then these people, hopefully they come back and explain to us what they say, right?
He gets people.
Right.
Wait, what?
The people that we send. Who are you talking to?
Sorry.
Who's this, Jimmy?
Jimmy, go ahead.
All right, what are you saying? I can't hear what he's saying.
I see what Chuck was saying with the actor, but in that idea, why not send the best? Shouldn't we send Daniel Day-Lewis?
I don't trust him.
Really?
Yeah, the guy who was able to play Lee Harvey Oswald and Commissioner Gordon, I could work with. I don't know if I could trust Daniel Day-Lewis. He seems like one of those guys who is probably very difficult to work with. And yeah, so I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. But Bill Burr would be hilarious because I don't think they know what to make of him. And It's not like he's going to get overcomplicated about things. So, you know.
There we go.
Would immediately think that we were all hostile. No one on the eastern side of the country should talk to these people. I think a nice person from the Midwest, I don't know, Kansas or something, maybe should go up there first.
Well, then we should send a Canadian. Maybe we should pick a Canadian because, you know.
Yeah, Canadian would really get to them.
Be real polite.
To talk to those guys. And then they'll have it, they say it through his brain, what they're saying to him, you see. That's how they operate.
Creative
they
accidents.
Go from the brain to the brain.
Right.
Not the mouth to the brain.
I hear you.
Brain to the brain.
Creative accidents, says Danny DeVito. But you know what? I don't want to send anybody from Jersey, dude. I just don't. Not when the whole planet is. You know, no. Danny DeVito, that's creative accidents choice. Sorry.
Oh, that little guy. Oh, man. Hey, Taxi Man.
Taxi Man.
That's Taxi Man, yeah.
He was in that show.
That's true.
Yeah, he was.
Well, I think we did a pretty good job on our list of topics.
Oh, creative accident's second choice is actually Robin. You know, Canada boy, our Canada boy. That might work.
There we go. He's from Canada. Yeah. He's a good.
Fact that.
Good
envoy.
envoy.
Asking that question. How is old Canada boy?
Yeah, have we heard from him yet? Or what?
Haven't heard back yet. Haven't heard back yet. Hopefully he's all right, but we have not heard.
I thought we were going to listen to him tonight. Would be able to talk at least. I was hoping.
If he gets better, hopefully he will call in, but I have not heard from him.
We also have a caller from Minnesota, but yeah.
Minnesota's called too?
Minnesota.
Oh, well, no.
We're running out of time, though, aren't we?
Well, I don't know what time we're talking.
I think we're running out of time.
We're low on time. Yeah, we're almost at. We got like 3 minutes left, so it's like shout out.
Well,
time.
I'm not in Minnesota. I'm down in the Baja.
He's in the Baja. Yeah. That's Minnesota man down in the Baja.
That's Minnesota.
Well,
that's the guy we could get to go talk to the aliens. You just send Jesse Ventura up there, and you say, come on down to the Baja.
If they don't mind,
down here.
Come down to the Baja. I would just send him too. I don't be my second
Uncle,
choice.
should we do shout-outs?
All right, the first one was Jimmy, I think.
We'll go to Jimmy for the shout-out first. Jimmy, who you shouting out to tonight?
We're going to ignore the last call?
Yeah, I think we have to.
Well, nobody...
Well, you know what? No, callers stay on the line. We'll take you, but you have to immediately give your shout-out and hang out. How's that sound?
Okay, there you go.
Oh.
I like that role.
Oh, that's okay now.
But, Jimmy, shout out.
Hello.
Yeah, okay. That's that guy again, I think.
Okay, well, let's not even go to it then. That makes it even easier.
Yeah, he don't sound right. If he doesn't speak properly, I can't have him talk.
He doesn't speak
He can't
right.
talk right on the radio.
Go back to elementary and go back to English class.
Go to English class to elementary school.
All right, so
and try to understand the talk.
Understand,
Jimmy. Shout out.
In order, it would be Spent Kent first because he called first, but we couldn't hear him at first.
Oh, I
so.
can't.
All right, that's what we'll do.
Kent,
Spent Kent.
Oh, yeah, I'm just saying I'm fortunate to be on here tonight because I had some things going on. I was able to take off work, so haven't been around. I've been working because I needed to work because I got things going on, and things are going to settle down. I'll be talking to Chuck again, and I'm just glad to be here. And by the time I finished up, it was like right on time. I started listening to you, Aaron, and then hoping that Uncle will be on. But I totally missed Ocelli tonight. Sorry, Chuck. But I was busy doing things, but I was just glad to at least be on here tonight. Say hi to everybody, and no, I'm still around, hanging out, having fun, trying to. Much love to all y'all.
All right, appreciate you calling in, Ken. Thanks for calling, Ken. Thanks for we have a fun show here from 11 to 12, and I appreciate you joining, man. Thank you. So there's that, and then we got Jimmy still left.
Okay, Jimmy, you up next?
Yep, thanks, Uncle. It was a good show. Thanks to all the callers, except for the fake one, who's yet again, for like a third show, harassed us. Mm-hmm.
All right, let's
trifled with our First Amendment right to gather and speak. things like that.
Mm-hmm.
As for him, don't worry, you'll get yours. And everyone else, have a good one. Have a good weekend. Peace.
Absolutely. Peace, Jimmy.
All right, thank you, Jimmy.
Okay, Jimmy.
Great to have you. All right. That was all for callers. Then who's next, Uncle, on the shout-out list?
You don't need one because you haven't talking much.
I'm strictly knobs, yeah, so I can't do one. But who would be after that then? Who's next on the list?
I would be.
All right. Who you shout out to?
We're going to shout out to all my listeners and out-of-town people. Of course, Chuck didn't have time to find out who's calling. But for that case, whoever you are, and shout out to all of you.
Okay. And then should Chuck do a shout out or no?
Yeah, Chuck can.
He got Chuck.
All right. Well, look, I appreciate all you guys that decided to tune in. And if you're catching the podcast, that's great. But we do this live every Friday. And the Uncle Show goes from 11 to 12 Eastern Friday nights. But the age of transitions 10 to 11. I do my call-in show, too, for 2 hours before that. So, we appreciate you guys who participated. And if anybody donated, I haven't seen it yet. But if you did, massive shout-out and much thanks to you. I appreciate you. And believe me, you're keeping me alive here, so thank you. And thanks, Aaron. Thanks, Uncle. And that's it. I'm just feeling thankful right now. And it's another week, man, and I appreciate it. Cool.
All right. Thank you, Chuck, as well, for doing the producing duties.
Any out-of-towners?
Yeah. I'm sure we did, but let's make sure people know. Social media at Uncle Podcast.
You can say that.
TikTak, YouTube, X, Twitch, Kick, Rumble. If you're not following us, do on all those. UncleThePodcast.com is the website. Thank you for listening to the actual podcast here. That's it, Uncle. Do you want to just bring us home?
Well,
380.
Oh, wait. What is that, Chuck?
I was just going to get – I know Uncle wants the out-of-towners, so really quickly, we got one in Australia, 3 in Canada, and 1 in Germany. So that's your outside-the-country USA people. And, Aaron, right here on my stream, you got more than 10 listeners. So just letting you know, when we made that 10-listener comment earlier, yeah, you guys are pulling more than 10. I don't know if I am anymore. But you guys do.
Okay.
So there you go.
10.
Maybe that's the at Uncle Podcast social media working, Uncle. Maybe
the social media is finally working. What's really pulling it? I gotta tell you what really pulling it.
What's that?
My TikTak.
There we go.
That's what's really pulling it.
Thank you, everybody.
Because of that, you gotta give it time. They will get on there. And this guy here, of course, he's in a hurry, trying to, hold on. Take it slow, and they'll be on.
Too many knobs, Uncle. Too many knobs.
It's not, man.
Too little time.
Plain little time.
So many knobs, so little time. That's all.
Well, there's our show on 380